You are now watching The Meech.
Hey guys, and welcome to this very special episode of Oversimplified Everything. This series aims to oversimplify anything and everything, such as characters, logos, mascots, and more. And in this episode, I'm taking a lot of your requests, because I've seen this requested quite a few times. What am I doing? What if instead of oversimplification, the trend in marketing was overcomplicating, making logos as convoluted, complex, and just as crazy as possible? We're going to do that today. We are still using Mario Paint, though I think Photoshop would probably be better for a project like this. So today, we're going to be overcomplicating one of the most notorious oversimplified logos, which was really the inspiration for the series, the Pringles guy. As you all know, Mr. Pringle really got a downgrade when it came to his design, so instead of oversimplifying it, we're going to make his design as complicated as possible. Just going to start off by adding this right here, that way we could center things, and we're going to make Mr. Pringle's face. So you can see Mr. Pringle is an oval, kind of looks like the Monopoly Man, although I'm pretty sure they aren't related. And we're going to add, should add eyes, but I think we could add sunglasses. I think it'd get the job done and be funnier. So when it comes to the sunglasses, we're going to give him, well, like John Lennon glasses. I think that'd be pretty funny. Here we go. And with cartoon characters, their eyes are very close together usually. With the Pringles guy, they're a little more separated, but that did not work out how I wanted it to. Let me just add this right here. Alright, not working out. Mario Paint has its pros, but also its cons, and this is one of them right here. Just need to move this over a little bit, or I could erase it. I could just erase it. Where's the eraser? Right here. And we're just gonna clean this up. So with the Pringles guy, he's known for just having a face, but this time around, we are gonna make this logo as crazy as possible. We are gonna use the Pringles design before the oversimplification as a basis. So we need to add a circle right here. I think it was a bit too high, so a little bit of trial and error. Now I'm curious to know if you guys actually think the Pringles guy is one of the worst oversimplified logos, because, you know, I didn't like it, but I think there were definitely worse ones out there. I mean, it was completely unnecessary for sure, but this does not want to work. Let's just try again. Keep on trying. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, so we need to fix this. Okay, this looks quite good. We finally got it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little thing for the glasses, although I think we could just draw that out. I'm just gonna add the, I don't know what they're called, the things that are on the back of glasses that help connect to your ears. Although we won't give him ears, so even though it doesn't make sense, it's a Pringles guy, what do you expect? Just color in the sunglasses. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should have made him purple sunglasses. Let's see how that would look. There we go. Just make the sunglasses polarized a little bit. I think we could just add this right here. Not perfect, but gets the job done. Then I'm just gonna clean up the bridge a little bit. Actually, no, that did not work because that was too big of a brush I could use. Just add the bridge right here. And it's looking pretty good. Now when it comes to the Pringles guy's hair, the oversimplified logo made him bald. But instead of making him bald, we're gonna make him have a ton of luscious locks. It's gonna be like Flavio, or Fabio, whatever his name is, who was on like the covers of books, a few NES games. This is looking amazing right here. This is looking great. Just clean this up. He will keep his iconic mustache though, so we're just gonna give him the mustache. We're gonna start off with the basis for the mustache, and we're gonna add a little bit of the spray paint texture to make it look more fuzzy. Like, kind of think of the details in Super Mario Odyssey with the mustache, kind of like that, except in 1992 art software. Yeah, the mustache is still going to be iconic right here. In fact, his mustache kind of looks like Luigi's, so we're just going to need to get it completely right when it comes to the portions. We're going to make him have a gigantic mustache. How about that? There we go. Or actually, no, that did not look good. So you're just going to add the curve right here. Kind of give him like a Waluigi mustache. Just... Now, that will be later. That will be later, just in case we need to edit anything. It'll be easier to. So his mustache right here is looking quite good. Now it's time to add the body. Now I know what you might be thinking. The Pringles guy in a body? That doesn't make sense. Well, keep in mind, we're trying to overcomplicate the logo. So right here we got the face all done. Although I could make that a little better, a little more centered. There we go, much better. Now when it comes to what he's gonna wear, he is going to just wear a tank top like this. And he is going to be ripped. We are going to make the Pringles guy absolutely jacked. So we're just going to give him some gigantic muscles right here. And we're going to give him a few tattoos too. We're going to give the Pringles guy a few tattoos right here. But we need to add the arms first, of course. Now when it comes to the tattoos, I'm pretty sure we're just going to add like flavors of Pringles. You know how there's barbecue, salt and vinegar. I think there is cheddar flavored. So we're just going to keep him like this. And then we're going to color him in. That way we can clean this area up where I kept the cross to make the design more accurate. Finish this up. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want the background to look like that, but we can fix that later. So that's an easy fix. You just got to connect it a little more. Right here was the problem. Now I'm just going to tone up his muscles a little bit so they're more noticeable. Almost done. Yeah, guys. Pringles guy is looking phenomenal. Now when it comes to the shirt he's wearing, we're going to just trim this a little bit and make it look more centered. We could add a circle. That way it'd be more accurate. So we could just add the circle and erase some of the pixels at the top. Pretty easy fix right there. So right here we're going to use a small circle tool and just add this. There we go. Looking good. Comes to erasing that, we're just going to use the white since we did color in the face. I think it'd probably be wise to color in the face before, just moving on to the tattoos. Right here you can see we got the sunglasses going on. This is almost complete. Just going to clean this up a little bit right here. Looking good. Got the mustache going. Got the hair. For his tank top, I think we're going to go for a red color, because when I think of Pringles, I usually think of red on the can. Yeah, can. I actually had a double take there, because I thought, can? Did I just say can? But then I remembered Pringles came in a can. So, unlike chips like Lay's, where you get 50% chips, 50% air, Pringles you actually get like quite a bit of chips, which is nice. Just going to give him some 5 o'clock shadow right there. The mustache idea I had, it's not working as I thought, but just gonna try to remedy that. There we go. Also, we're gonna give him some chest hair. I'm gonna give the Pringles guy a little bit of chest hair right here. Now it's time to add the tattoos. So we're gonna add a slice of cheese. We love cheese. Yes, we do. Ooh, ooh. Except for this one, I think the texture right here would be much better. Just gonna add a little block of cheese right here. See if that looks... Actually, you know what? That could be better. Gotta make the cheese kind of an acute angle right here. If they taught math like this, I think I'd be better at it. Got the acute angle cheese right here. Just gonna add the cheese holes right here. Got everything looking quite good. Actually looks more like pizza, but that's okay because there's actually a pizza flavor for Pringles. Then we're gonna add an onion. Thinking for the onion, I'm just gonna use this to outline it. Because this right here, some onions are red. Although, it's kind of weird. I think, are they called purple onions or red onions? Because they're purple, but they're actually red. I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest onion connoisseur. Garlic, I'm more so, yeah. Like Wario. Just gonna give him an onion tattoo right here. Now, this is an onion right here. This is an onion. This is beautiful right here. Thinking of giving it like a little stem. Although, you know what? We'll keep it as is. See if there's like a pink. I don't see a pink, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to work with what we have right here. Then for the other tattoos, for the Pringles flavors, we got cheese, we got an onion. I'm trying to think of salt and vinegar, like maybe he could have a salt shaker tattoo. Right here. Got the salt shaker right here. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. Yeah, that did not look much like a salt shaker, so we're going to make it a little more like centered. Yeah, Drawing something as simple as a salt shaker with a mouse can be very difficult. Go to add the holes, that way you could actually shake the salt out. I don't know about adding a bottle of vinegar, but I'm trying to think of flavors of Pringles, because there are a ton of them. I'm gonna add a pickle. They're actually extreme dill pickle Pringles, which they'll make your breath reek, so keep that in mind. If you want to scream at someone, eat some of those before, and they'll totally get the message. Gonna make it bright yellow, or actually bright green. What's so great about a nerdy pickle? And then for other tattoos, I'm trying to think of Pringles flavors. They're like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. So there's a regular, sour cream and onion. Let me think of some others. There's barbecue. You know what? They actually have rotisserie chicken flavored Pringles, so we are gonna add a chicken wing. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. So I'm not sure where I should put this, but I'm assuming it should go right here since we have a little more space. Add the chicken bone right here. I can't believe that they actually made rotisserie flavored chips. That is so bizarre to me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see how the textures look. Got a few right here. Although I will take a look at the other ones. How about this one right here? No, I don't think that would work. That could work for the shirt though. But I'm going to clean this up with finding a new texture. Yeah, let's see how this works. We can always undo it if Undo Dog does his job. This looks good right here. Amazing. Now for the shirt, I know I said I'm going to use like this texture right here, like the... See this one? Let's see how it looks. Because I actually like how the other texture looks more. Yeah, this looks more like an tablecloth at any diner that you go to, that you just go to because there's no other place to go, that you really usually wouldn't choose as your first option. Think of Denny's, Perkins, stuff like that. I do like the red, but I also think that maybe blue would look good. Let's see. What would look better? Yeah, I think the red would look better. So we're just gonna use the red. It's gonna use this bright red right here. Looks more... Actually, you know what? Darker red. I know I'm changing my mind, but we're trying to make this as complicated as possible. Now for the sunglasses, they're gonna be polarized, so I'm just gonna use the darker purple right here. Looking good. And for the Pringles guy, just gonna make his muscles a little more detailed. Gotta fix that up a little bit. What do you guys think of how he's looking so far? Because when it comes to Oversimplified, I think this is the furthest thing from it. Now with the salt shaker, a little bit uncentered. Just get the white right here, color in his arm. Salt shaker, just connect this right here. Though that doesn't really look like a salt shaker, it looks more like a mushroom now. So I think what I'm gonna do is the salt shaker just doesn't look good. We're gonna find out something else to use. So I'm thinking of Pringles flavors. We'll add a jalapeno pepper since there are spicy ones now. But first, we are gonna tone up the chicken leg right there, because it looks more like a square. Add a little bit. We're gonna eat some of the chicken wing right now. I actually am very hungry for chicken wings right now. Gotta go a little bit further. No, that did not work either. Just trim off some of the pixels right here. Gotta be perfect with this mouse. It's very hard to control. Like if you're used to drawing with a pen, drawing with a mouse is very difficult. There we go. Maybe make it a bit more centered, so we're just gonna add some pixels. Alright, now it's time to add the jalapeno pepper. We're gonna use a dark green. Make it kind of like a triangle, although that did not work. Gonna make it look like... Drawing basic shapes with a mouse, how about that? Could make it red, though when I think of jalapenos, I usually think of green. There we go right here. Maybe just tone it up just a hair. Make it look a little bit better. Kind of looks like a banana now, but it's a jalapeno. There's an easy fix. We got this right here we can use. Just clean this. Actually, you know what? I think we could use the red, because we already have the pickle, which we're going to add a little more texture to. So the red would actually be a better idea, as that way it could separate it a little bit. That did not work. I was missing a few pixels right here. So I'm just going to add this. Fix it. Fill it in. Okay, this worked. Pepper is almost done. I'm not sure if this is a jalapeno, but I know they turn red when they get older. We're just going to add some dots. make the pickle look more like a pickle. And let's see how the textures look for Mr. Pringle's arms. Let's see if they'd make them look good. No, I think we're just going to stick with the basic flat color for it. And we're done! All we need now is the background. Now he is wearing a red shirt, so this one will be on a salt and vinegar Pringles. So we're just gonna, yeah, I think this would be closest to it. Wow. This is beautiful right here. You guys, if you didn't like Oversimplified Mr. Pringle, I really hope you'd like this. Again, it's overcomplicated, but again, that was the point. Let's marvel at our artwork right now. This is beautiful right here. So you can see Mr. Pringle has some tattoos of things that are in Pringles. He's got the mustache, tank top, he's jacked, got some luscious hair. This right here is what I think of when I hear Pringles. Well, at least it's what I'm going to think of whenever I hear it now. But anyways, that about wraps up this episode. If you have any ideas for things I should oversimplify or have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments. And as always, keep calm and da-da on.